Well, when I was just a little child, back in 1981.
So they put training wheels on the movies back then, right?
I had a train bra on at that time.
Did they put wheels on that?
They put wheels on that.
Yeah.
Intrude.
Hi, Gloomy.
Hey, what you up to?
What are you up to?
Well, I am reading Elvira's new autobiography, Yours Cruelly, Elvira, Memoirs of the Mistress of the Dark by Cassandra Peterson. Not Cassandra, Cassandra. Learned that from the book. How cool is that? She has a saw in her name. Perfect for Halloween. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
What are you up to?
Oh, I was about to watch an episode of Svengoolie. It's his 42nd anniversary this year.
So Elvira's anniversary is 40 and Svengoolie's is 42?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Wow, can you imagine being icons that long? I mean, we've only been doing it like 2 years.
Oh,
Well, I kind of feel like we should do something to either celebrate it or commemorate it.
What could we do? We could dress up like them.
Dress up like them. You really think I'm gonna put on a face full of makeup, slip into a low-cut, skin-tight dress, and wear a wig that is teased taller than the Empire State Building? You bet I am.
Oh, okay. Well then, while we get ready, please enjoy these small informational videos that we put together about Elvira and Svengoolie.
See you in a sec, boys and ghouls.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. When you hear that name, only one person comes to mind. Cassandra Peterson was just another struggling actress during the 1970s with bit parts on episodes of the TV series Happy Days and Flying High, but in the early 1980s, she created the character of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Clad in black with a giant wig and ample bosom, she put the vamp in vampire as she introduced horror movies on a Los Angeles television program. In 1981, the producers of the horror show Fright Night on KHJ-TV in Los Angeles wanted to revive the popular show. They held auditions which were attended by Cassandra Peterson. The producers gave her a free hand to create the image of a horror hostess. With help from her friend, Robert Redding, she created the sexy vampish look of her character, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. In September 1981, the show, Elvira's Movie Macabre, was launched, and Cassandra Peterson's portrayal as Elvira was critically acclaimed and loved by audiences. She was also the first horror host to ever be syndicated nationally. While playing the character of Elvira, she wore a black gown and black wig and used the tone of a California valley girl. Her comments were sharp and sarcastic. Elvira quickly became a popular brand, and she made appearances on other TV productions as well. Elvira's Movie Macabre ran for 5 seasons, and the character has been associated with many products such as Halloween costumes and decor, comic books, trading cards, calendars, perfume, toys, and her own pinball game, just to name a few. Elvira even had a yearly Halloween show at Knott's Berry Farm's annual Halloween event, Knott's Scary Farms. Her popularity as Elvira reached the peak with the release of the feature film Elvira, Mistress of the Dark in 1988, where she reprised her role as Elvira. She also co-wrote its script with John Paragon and Sam Egan. In 2001, she co-wrote and co-produced Elvira's Haunted Hills. The film was premiered in Hollywood in 2002 and was screened at the Cannes Film Festival the following year. In September 2010, Movie Macabre with Elvira returned in syndication. Elvira has remained a true icon, and in 2021, she celebrated 40 frightful years as the one and only Mistress of the Dark. Svengoolie. Originally played by Jerry G. Bishop, Svengoolie began with the TV show Screaming Yellow Theater in Chicago. The title was derived from Screaming Yellow Zonkers, a yellow, sugary glazed popcorn snack. It debuted on September 18, 1970 on WFLD and ran until late summer 1973 when it was canceled and replaced with The Ghoul from Cleveland, which lasted until 1974 when it was taken off the air. In 1978, Jerry Bishop and Rich Coase, who had been a fan and show writer for Screaming Yellow Theater, began discussing the show's resurrection. On June 16, 1979, Son of Svengoolie debuted on WFLD with Rich Coase in the title role. The series ran until 1986 when the new station management canceled the show, deciding it did not fit the new programming direction. After 334 shows, the final episode aired January 25, 1986. Coes returned to WFLD in various capacities, mainly as the host of Fox weekday afternoon children's programming and appearing as an announcer on the Fox Network's 1988 New Year's Eve broadcast. Neil Sabin, the executive vice president of Weigel Broadcasting, brought the show back on December 31, 1994 on WCIU, using Svengoolie as the show's name. Rich Coes took the role of Svengoolie when Bishop told him that he believed he was grown up enough now to no longer be just the son. Beginning on April 2, 2011, Svengoolie's show became available nationally on the MeTV network through the efforts of Neil Sabin. Between 1979 and 1986, Son of Svengoolie won 3 Chicago Emmys at station WFLD. For its 25th anniversary in 2004, Svengoolie was presented with the Silver Circle Award by the Chicago Midwest chapter of the Academy of Television Arts and Science for outstanding contributions to Chicago television. Svengoolie is also a consistent winner of the Best Horror Host Award from the Rondo Hatton Classic Horror Awards. Svengoolie has also been featured on various merchandise, a crossover DC comic with the Justice League, and makes regular appearances at horror and other conventions. In 2021, Rich Coes celebrated 42 years playing the character Svengoolie.
Hello, darling.
Hey, baby!
Not you!
Oh.
Well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I think we cleaned up very well. And as you can see, we have 2 really big personalities.
Wah, wah.
So, what is your favorite part about Svengoolie?
I think my personal favorite thing about Svengoolie is he's always positive. Anytime you're watching him, you just can't help but smile because he's so goofy.
He is very goofy. That's my favorite thing.
And my favorite part of the show is when he gets hit by the chickens at the end.
Remember that time I threw chicken at you?
It was a frozen chicken. It wasn't the rubber, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was like 20 pounds. Okay, anyways, what is your favorite part about Elvira?
The movies she shows.
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
Yeah.
She always shows really
She's a very positive person too, and this time we need people who are positive and influential who can make you smile with just a quick little quip or a joke. So yeah.
Don't let their appearance fool you. Although they dress very dapper and scarily, they are 2 of the most positive spirits you could possibly watch on TV.
Very much so.
So congratulations on 40 and 42 years.
Yes, congratulations, Elvira and Svengoolie. We love you very much, and we are hoping you will be around for another 40 and 42 years.
Yes.
And if not, we'll raise you from the dead. So.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Hey, you think if we go to a bar, I can get us like free drinks with this?
Probably.
Let's try.
Okay, pull my hat.
What? Hey! It's time to fly. My wings. Oh, they're little.
Kinda big.
Is it coming off?
Yeah.
Lord, I hope this is going to.
Yours will be hard because it's real makeup.
Because it's what?
Real makeup.